The site located in Old Town of Guoxiang Wuzhong District in Suzhou consists of Jiatong community and Shuangbang community. Hundreds of years ago, there were already some people taking up agriculture and establishing villages in this area. After the reform, the major local agricultural productions transformed from green crops into economic crops. Since the new century, under the influence of Suzhou downtown and SIP, industry has developed in this area gradually and attracted new laborers. Through the 10-year development, industry clusters formed in north part of site, including electromechanical manufacturing industry, apparel industry, food manufacturing industry, and warehouse industry. Then, in the south part of site, there are two main residential areas called Jiangzhuang and Jiangjia. Besides, several commercial and catering service industries gathered along Jiushengang Road, Jiangzhuang Road, and Guobei Road. Additionally, there are some facilities like schools, clinics, neighborhood committee, and art gallery. The total population in 2015 is 74,090, including 8,010 local and 26,080 migrants. In addition, the floating population is hardly recorded completely. Therefore, the population density here is around 8,522 capital per square kilometer, which is quite close to the density of Guizhou district at 8,773. To conclude, the local economy transforms from an agriculture-based economy to an industry-based economy and keeps developing. The whole area is a town with industry at north and residential at south. Additionally, the population density here is high, and the main population now is migrants. The research team conducts questionnaire research twice. The survey has set up a total of 4 survey sites and received a total of 93 valid questionnaires. Among them, 86% of the respondents said they are not native. They mainly come from Henan, Anhui, Shanxi province. The survey results show that the average income of the site is around 4,000 yuan, which is much lower than the average income of staff in Suzhou city. Comparing the employment situation of men and women, the proportion of women with long-term and stable jobs is higher than the proportion of men. In terms of income, the average income of men is slightly higher than the income of female. Although it is not a completely random sampling questionnaire survey, according to the results, it still can be seen that the region's population is mainly engaged in service and manufacturing industry, and the overall income level is not high.
Right.
是的。我这儿
年初嘛，还有学生放暑假的时候。
8点半。
4 o'clock in the morning, storekeepers already start coming to Guobei Road and Jiangzhuang Road to set up tables and prepare breakfast. 6 a.m., people leave the houses into the stores to buy the breakfast. 7 a.m., parents drop off kids at schools. Then, around 8 a.m., workers go to work. The factories are located in the northern Guoxiang and in the northeast of Guoxiang, for example, downtown and SIP. About 9 a.m., the shops along Jiushengang Road and Guobei Road were opened gradually. When it came to 12 o'clock, people walked to Guobei Road and Jiangzhuang Road for lunch. After lunch, some people leaving work today might go for mahjong in the card rooms near the squares. Also, the stores of fruits and vegetables start setting up on Guobei Road. When 5 o'clock in the afternoon, workers get off work. They travel back to Guobei Road and Jiangzhuang Road to enjoy their dinner. 7 o'clock, people take a rest after dinner. Residents take a walk along Jiushenggang Road and Guobei Road with friends and lovers. Also, dancing people gather in the square in Jiangzhuang community. 9 o'clock, the streets return to be quiet. Residents go home to sleep to start a new day.